On its outbound trip to Wuhan, this All Nippon Airways plane was full of medical supplies. On its return flight, over 200 Japanese citizens were on board. They're among the first foreigners to be evacuated from the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak.
I fell asleep immediately as soon as I sat down in my seat. I guess we all felt both so relieved and totally exhausted.
The returnees were checked for any signs of the deadly virus. 4 people have been sent to hospital. The others won't be placed under preventive quarantine. Japan's health ministry is letting them go home, but warned them to avoid crowds. The US, too, has chartered a flight out of Wuhan. Over 200 citizens who either work for the consulate or were deemed at a risk of contracting the virus are on their way home. A Boeing 747 is bound for California. En route to continental US, it made a stopover in Alaska where passengers underwent health checks.
They're going to be coming to the Anchorage International Airport for refueling, and then while they do that, they'll also be clearing customs and getting health screenings with CDC.
Washington upgraded its travel warning for China and told its citizens to avoid Hubei province altogether. The White House is considering a flight ban to and from the entire country. France is offering 250 of its citizens and 100 EU citizens seats out of Wuhan on 2 flights. Once on French soil, passengers will be placed under quarantine. Meanwhile, in Canberra, Premier Scott Morrison said Australian returnees would head to a quarantine centre on the remote territory of Christmas Island.